This is Rita from the Scene Online. This is an introduction to forums. So you're now a member and you want to have your own forum. At the top here you'll see home, my page, community, groups. You're going to go all the way down to forums. You're going to click on forums. Once the forums page comes up, you'll see latest activity. This was the one somebody else just wrote, but for right now we're going to talk about you creating yours. This little icon here, the plus sign, that's how you're going to be able to create your forum. See how it says add discussion? So let's click on it and we're going to be able to add our discussion. Now I already have some text, so you would just start typing in whatever text, whatever the discussion is going to be about. So I'm going to put mine in here. I'm going to copy and paste this. And then I'm going to add my title here. And then to save it, we're going to click on Publish. So once you click on Publish, you're going to see it says this discussion is awaiting approval. So you will be able to edit it, but right now it's saying it's waiting for approval. So once you are approved, it will show on our website here. The way to edit it right now, you're going to go to this pencil icon right here. And you click on that and see how it's coming up now. So let's go ahead and add a picture. If you're using a laptop at home or home computer, you know what these tools are for. You know how to make your font, if you want that plain, if you want it bold, italicized. And then the font size will be here. You could click on if you want to make the font 2 points, 3 points. So let's say 3 points. It'll make it a little bit bigger so people can read it. Maybe you want to put it back to 2 points. Okay, and then also I'm going to show you here on how to add your picture. So let me put my text here. Now the first link here is going to be for a link. If you want to add a link, it must be an approved link. So I'm going to cancel that. And then the second icon here is actual picture one, where we'll add our picture from the computer. So let's click on it, and I'm going to add a picture. Over here it's going to tell you how big it is, so if you're having problems, maybe because your picture is too big, so let's say OK. And here's my picture here. So I can actually move my picture around if I want it there, but I'm going to leave my picture over here. Accidentally I have two, so if that happens you could just delete one. And I'm going to move it here. If I say edit, double click, I can delete it this way, or I could edit this way. So maybe I want to have it centered. I'll click on centered. So anytime you want to edit this, you could just double click on it. It will either say delete or edit. So right now we centered it, so we'll leave it there. And maybe you want to put a couple of returns in there. And then we'll bring that bigger, or make it bigger here, bring that to the top, make it bigger. Okay, and then you always want to save it. So we're going to scroll down to where it says update, and we're going to update it now. And here it is here. Let's say you want to delete it. You could just click on this right here. If you click on that, it's gone. It's not there no more. Maybe you didn't want to delete it. You want to start all over again. You have your text. You copied and paste your text in there. Let me go ahead and get my text. And the name of it is Why Create a Social Group. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. And then I want to put my picture in here. I'm going to go to my second icon here, put my picture. I want to center it, say OK. And here it is. And then I'm going to publish it. So here it is again. Okay, so that's just one way of actually putting it in and deleting it. So another way, if you're at your My page, which has your profile on it, we're just waiting for that page to come up. If you click on your discussions, and here it says some of my discussions, but right now it's not in there because it has to be approved. So once it is approved, you'll be able to go in and edit it. Let's say this was the one that we just created and you wanted to delete it. You would just click on it from here. And once you click on it, it should come up with this right here, the icon for the pencil, and then you can delete it right there. So if we say delete, it'll delete it. Are you sure you want to delete this? Right now I'm going to say no and cancel it, but that's just another option you have from your My Page settings on how you would actually be able to delete it from here. You would just click on your discussions and then double click on that and it'll come up. Or you could go back to where it says forums, and if you go back to forums, it'll be here. This is how you would create it, and right now we are waiting for our approval. So if you wanted to start another one, you would just put in whatever text you're putting in there, and let's put the text in again. And say publish, because that'll publish it for you, and it's going to say the discussion is waiting approval. So once you get your approval, you'll be able to go in and edit it. But this is basically if you need to delete it here and edit it would be here. Okay, so we look forward to your social forums, and the reason why you would want to start a social forum, if you read this, it's a great place for meeting and having other members participate in the exchange of information about your local community interest. They could post if they have any questions about the event or if they're RSVPing. So we look forward to you having your social forum approved. Thank you.